Hello. Today we're on itch. We're gonna be playing this game, Hive Time, by Cheeseness. I don't really know much about it except it looks kind of cool and it's something to do with bees. So let's get into it. And then yeah, I said it was by Cheeseness, so there's that. And let's start this. Starting path. Oh, it's already not responding. There it goes. Some games do that. Like, even Minecraft does that on my computer. And I think it's my computer rather than the game's fault. Here's a quick rundown of the common controls. Select is left click, shows interact. Hold middle, click. I'm assuming that's the center wheel. To pan the camera, you hold middle click. Toggle inspect to space. Visit PvP for more. Got it. First hive. A new hive consists of a throne room surrounded by 12 under construction empty cells. Cells are constructed by worker bees and builder bees when you have them, who visit construction sites automatically. New empty cells can only be constructed on white grid tiles adjacent to existing cells. Got it. So yes, the center roll. It could be smoother, but it's fine. First, build an exit. Exit allows worker bees or forager bees to leave the hive to gather pollen and nectar. Filled dots indicate how many bees are outside. Up to 3 bees can leave via an exit at once. Left click on an empty cell and then select resource cells submenu. Choose exit building to build one. Okay, so we'll do here. Okay, so we gotta do one like this. Exit. Let's also do pollen storage. Worker bees will use wax assemblers to replenish your wax stores at the cost of pollen and nectar. Some cell types, like the wax assembler, take up multiple cells. Left click the empty cell with adjacent empty cells above and below it, and build a wax assembler in the resource cells submenu. Got it. So like this. Wax assembler. I need pollen to do that. So that's why I have this. Oh. Can I like zone out and have y'all go get pollen or something? No, but they have a nice little area around the bees. There we go. They went and got some more, I guess. Yeah, because they're not even in the hive. Storage. Nectar storage. Okay. So now we're just waiting for this to be built. What's this? Chess, exunt, It was a tight squeeze, but 3B set a record last week for the fastest concurrent exit. Is that some kind of joke? Maybe. Fill that storage. The hive makes use of 5 types of resources. Pollen, nectar are foraged from exit cells. Wax, honey, and jelly are produced at assemblers or refineries by worker bees at the cost of existing resources. Bees take time to do their work. Sit back and wait for your pollen and nectar storage to fill. So, it's basically saying I can't do anything right now, I just gotta wait. Okay, so I can basically pause everything to inspect. That's nice. I like this music. We are the bees. Pause production because I think it's gonna basically say until I get full of these two. That I can't do it. Oh, shit, I can just resume it because I can't actually build it because we're full. No, I probably shouldn't build that without them telling me to do something first for the tutorial, but I kind of want to. Because I'm interested. Research. So basically, if I had the materials, I could research that. But basically, yeah, I can research stuff to make my dudes better. What does that actually do, the thing I just researched? Wax storage. Allows wax storage shells to be constructed. Nice, that's gonna be useful. For storage reasons. But basically, I'm just waiting for everything to fill up now. It'll be done in a second. I hear it's a good flick. Some days Mortem just wants to take an evening off and watch The Great Gatsby. Ha 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 ha. We're almost done filling everything up. Just a little bit more. Did that bee just die in front of my eyes? No, I don't think it did. Okay. Nurses increase your population limit, unlock the population management screen, and enable the bee sitter role. Bee sitters speed up the rate at which hives population grow. Bee sitters equal population growth. When a bee sitter works in a nursery, the rate at which bees spawn will increase. You just told me that. Bee lifespans are short, so few bee sitters will cause the hive's population to decline. Left click on the nursery. Yay. Got it. Basically do this so that we can have a big population. We'll take about 50-50 for this for now until we get a bigger population. We'll want 12 slime. About that workshop. Workshops among builder role, as well as the ability to research new construction options. Other perks. Workshops and other role-specific cells increase the population capacity for that role. When role population is over capacity, bees of that role will live half their normal lifespan. Got it. 3 bees per cell. Research needs builders to progress. Each cell has room for 3 working bees. 3 builders can research in a single workshop at once, but wax assemblers have room for 9 workers. Left click on workshop, select research, and choose any new research item. Research will also spawn some builders. We already did that. Want this. We want to up it to that 15. So basically now we're just waiting for research to actually happen. Does it actually spawn another bee when that purple bar gets high enough, or is it just... It doesn't actually tell me what the population would be either. Regular bees. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay. So I want to up you so that downgrade you. I want you two to be the same. We actually care more a lot about the building and the population than we do about the... So we'll have you be the 15%. Have you be about 30. There we go. And for now, that's fine. I'll have to figure out what I want to do. Foundation of a successful hive. Your hive has productive population, and you're able to have new bees specialize in particular roles. Continue to grow your hive with storage, production, and role-focused facilities. Check the Beepedia for further help tips if you need. Research jelly production and produce 600 jelly before the current queen dies. Okay. So what we want is... So if we have a second nursery, we have more bees. We'll test it. Those two, so now we go to wax storage. Yeah, and then I want to make this one into a nursery. Let's see what happens. So what we'll do is up this to 18 and see what happens over here. Also up to 18. Okay. Back down to 15. We want more worker bees now. More bees. Yeah, we'll just even them out so they're all about the same. Yes. That's fine. We have a third nursery. What happens? Because we have 4 is the max here and 2 is the max here. Now we have 6 is the max here and 2 is the max here. So we need to build a lot more of these. And we'll just build them out like this. And then we want to go up here and build more storage up here. But first, roll cell, nursery, roll cell. So I don't get stuff mixed up. And then we go cell, 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 cell. We want to research. This, we basically wait for stuff to be upgraded. So this is what we need next. Which means we just need to pause this. And collect more researches. I think we want some more exits? I don't know. We'll just have 3 exits just right here. And then right here we want the map room, which we haven't seen before. Okay, it's cold season, so I won't be able to travel as far, that's fine. Tally-ho, Daisy has been keeping count of all bees to enter and leave the hive through this exit. They've made a little chart and everything. Nice. Get the nectar pollen from the outside. Okay, so basically, this is going to go down to 5%. This is going to go up to the same amount as these guys. That's fine. Okay, we have plenty of resources to research. Throne room upgrade first. That's going to take a little bit, so we're going to start producing nurseries. Shift repeat build command. I don't know what I need to continue that, but I think it's probably this. Is that good? Yes. Resource cells, back, storage shelves, all in storage. Okay, we're gonna wait for this. Upgrade the throne room. So, select deselect zones that foragers and workers will gather resources from. Reveals and enables new zones. Nice. Select an unpollinated zone to pollinate. Requires upgraded map room. Specialization is for other insects. Hindwig's writing on individuality and self-determination have been doing the rounds again, inspiring a portion of the hive's population to become workers. Cross-skilling never hurt anyone. Okay. Doesn't really matter because we have a lot of workers just doing general case stuff, which is fine with us. So I'm gonna assume that we'd have to have like flowers or something that, yeah, pollinated has a flower on it. So that really matters right now. Locked away for good. Manny once wrote a list of all their fears and hid it inside a block of wax. Manny knows it's a little silly, but it makes them feel better. Okay. A special bee. There we go. Upgraded bee sitter. Okay. You can have another set. And some dots. Nah, we prefer bubbles, let's be honest. Okay. So, where was I? No, we want to do this. Storage cell. Pollen. Storage cell. Wax storage. Shit. Wax storage. This. Storage shell. Nectar storage. Shit. Nectar storage. Okay, we have a new research that we can do. Of course, we're not going to worry about it yet. That's a lot to upgrade the wax assembler. This doesn't really matter, but we're going to do it anyway. This is good. Provides 2 positive effects and 1 negative effect per queen for all future queens most of the time. Can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But okay. Oh, that's cool. And then cell cluster. Yeah. Let's do the cell cluster. Okay, so I gotta wait for stuff to be built. Helpful hand, a guide of carpenter bees is touring hives in the area and hoping to raise its profile by offering resources and seminars on wax, breast press. Sounds nice. Okay. Research. We can't do either of those because it requires a resource we don't have access to. Cells. Here we go. Jelly storage. We need 50 of this. What is this? I wish you could tell me. Honey storage. Okay. Well, let's start with that. Melanin likes to take offcuts home and make miniature hives. Okay. Resource cell, no. Storage cell. Honey storage, it requires 5 honey, of course it does. Dangerous area. Nice. A bee named Jacob is spawned. There's something special about them. Okay. Research. Barracks. Defense management for defenders to be spawned. Okay. Yeah, let's start that one. We gotta wait for our honey anyway. That's upgrading a lot faster than I thought it would. I think it's officially time to create a second research center. A new special bee. Create some more workshops. We still need more honey. But before that, down here, let's do that. How do we get honey though? Research. Honey refinery. That's what we need. Windy season is blowing quite the gale out. Most pollen will blow away before the foragers and the workers can collect it, but have more time for finding nectar. So all of these are researching at the same time. Does that mean like a certain amount of researchers can research at each one, or making it faster, or is it something else? Okay, if it wasn't dangerous, I would select it, but it's in the dangerous area. We need to build our barracks, which we want to build here. Manny brought in a drunk sting bug last week. Turned out to be a friend of the queen. Now I need to change the population. Yeah, let's increase this. We don't need this many of these, so we'll lower you to 8. We'll lower you down to 15. You two can be like that, or you down to 5. You up 1. Yep. For now, that'll be that. And then foraging. How do we... I wonder if we can do it from here. Defense. Deploy defenders to protect the hive and bees from external threats. Slider to force all defenders to patrol hive internally. Override deployment slider to force all defenders to be deployed. I don't know what any of this means, I'm gonna be honest. I think that's just showing how many of them are internally defended. Which means we want to put one over here. Maybe up here so that we can do this. Faster building, and forget that you can use shift to repeat build commands. 2 new researchers, population decline. Yeah, well, I hope so. I don't want a bajillion visitors. Research. Can we do any of these, or do we need to build the honey first? Let's first build another wax assembly. Refiner. Okay, so that's what a honey refiner looks like. So we'll do that. Do this cluster, and I really wanted it for here, but that's fine. So sell honey refinery. So we'll want to put it to the right one. This work? No, this should work. Yes. This foraging. Let's now change one of these from here to here. And I hope it's defended. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. But I'm gonna assume it's not that big of a deal if it's not. Okay, now we're starting to produce honey. Okay, so it takes the cellular in, one up and one down. So if we put one here, we're in a good spot. And right here is a good spot. But I'm not that worried about having 3. 2 will do fine for me. We'll up this to 15. Those can be at 33. Minimize that. No, leave it big because I don't really care. Foraging in one selected dangerous zone will be unprotected. New defenders will be deployed as they spawn up to the current target of 6. So we need to set more. I mean, we have a lot. Let's just say, okay, have everything do the same amount, because I'm not one to care about all that. They do look pretty cool. Hexo released a new line in their range of programmable building block toys, inspiring a significant portion of the Hive's population to become beast-eaters in order to play with them. Thankfully, they also committed to raising grubs. So we lost a little bit of everybody to beast-eating. Now we can research stuff, because we need more storage, but still this. We need to actually build honey storage, because we haven't done that yet. Because we didn't have the honey to do it before. It's the barracks. We want to build a barracks here, just so that there's one by the queen. We have lots of defenders going around now. There we go. And we have one over all our resources, except for this. Which is fine. Can we upgrade this? No. Okay. The max honey didn't actually change. Sustain highest population. Yeah, I get that. Bees are declining, I get that. It's not killing me. Take the next shot. Research. First. We also want to see if there is a upgrade for honey storage. Upgrade takes 70, so we need more honey storage to upgrade the honey storage. Basically. Everything but the nursery storage. The nursery upgrade, which we can just upgrade the nursery once we get our resources back from this resource project. So now we're just gonna, what we can do is storage cell. This is a pollen storage cell. This is a wax. This one's honey. And this one should be nectar. trying to build them in their general areas. Let's see, and then I need one more. That should be enough, right, to get it up to 70? Yes, it is. Okay. Black storage. Honey storage. Nectar storage. Okay, now we need those to build up, so we'll just let them go for a while. There's not really much to do now except to wait and see if there's anything I can upgrade. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that because it seems like half and half. Is the same. These don't have an upgrade. These don't have an upgrade. Yeah, I'm just waiting for stuff to finish. Weird science. A fine hopper scientist expelled from the Venerable Academy of Sweet Scientists come to the hive asking for honey to perform unsanctioned experiments. Have the honey. We lost 50 honey for that. There really aren't a lot of nurse bees. Wonder why they're all gone. Ah. So what I'm going to do is leave this at about 35%, turn this down to about 5%, and then we need not so much defender bees, so this will turn down to 10%. It stays at 35%. Lock that so it doesn't change. Okay, I hope that fixes our little bees don't want to be breeders mess. It's just a little bee here. He's a little nerd bee. There's some big bees and some tiny bees. Research is almost done. Then I'm gonna upgrade the bee mating. this? Jelly refinery. Okay, that's actually essential, so... Also need jelly storage. That one's a lot easier to get. It only requires 45 effort. So once we get our honey up far enough, we will actually do that. Resource cells. Jelly refinery. It's the opposite of a honey refinery, so we're gonna do it here. We wanna cluster the cell up. Cluster cell. Find how percentage returns looking disheveled. Leaving a lot of numbers and graphs and squiggles around. It says that they need access to honey, a honey refinery, and some time, and finally prove once and for all. Sounds way cool. Okay. So we need more honey and more wax. So basically we just need to wait. I spoiled a whole bunch of honey today while daydreaming about ants. Wish I hadn't read that. We're not gonna worry about that. See if any of these are doable. Map room upgrade allows clusters of map rooms to be upgraded. Upgraded map rooms further increase forager population capacity, unlocking forager priority, allowing forager zones to be pollinated. Yes. Crap, this is what we really wanted. Okay, that's gonna be finished real quick, which is great. We're gonna upgrade this. And then we need to remember to build more of the jelly refineries, which we just need more honey for now. This place will do. We need stuff underneath it to upgrade it. Wait, what happens if we do this one? That one's fine. Okay. So we'll have to make that a whole new area for these guys, but it's fine. We're just gonna have all of this be whatever. Map room upgrade, map room, upgrade map room. We need to destroy you, unfortunately. Do we have to have 2 more map rooms? I think we do. We do. Okay. So that's a good thing to know. So boop boop. Second. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Okay, so cell. And then nursery. That's nice. After some time, the vine hopper scientists announced that the final experiment is ready with a lot more spittle than should be necessary. Today we witness future screams of the vine hopper as the honey refinery explodes. Oh! Along with all of my stuff. There's a considerable amount of paperwork to do today. Yeah, I'd hope so. Okay. Okay, time to rebuild. Okay, so if that's the truth, let's go over here, unselect this area. We have more stuff we can select now from there, that's nice to know. Let's do this. And then we just need one more, which is right here. What do we need for this? Wax. There we go. And we're going to roll cell nursery. Collecting resources. Nice save, autosave. It's actually better to do this more efficiently. I say that and then just spam build stuff, but what I mean is, if I build this here, I can build this here, and this here. It's just like storing stuff wise, it's more efficient, in my opinion. Okay, let's stop worrying about that though. Waiter, please. Mark spends a lot of time on waits and even carries them out on patrol. You could say they're always waiting around. Not as quickly as they come. In a daring raid, ninja fruit flies have infiltrated the hive, sneaking into the throne room and making off with a statuette of the queen's favorite tulip. They also grabbed as much of each resource as they could carry, which wasn't very much. We have a whole bunch of heavy guards, though. How could you do this? But, like, literally, how could you do this? I didn't think that would possible. Okay, let's get to jelly storage. So I stop just doing random shit. If I remember correctly, I need 100 jelly before I die. Ignore that. You didn't see nothing. Research complete. Okay. So now I can do this. So now we can have jelly storages. Conveniently enough. Any more jelly for? Because, you know, everyone makes their storages out of what they're going to store in them. That's why my refrigerator, not my refrigerator, my freezer is made out of meat. Research, cell upgrades, jelly storage upgrade. Now we just gotta wait for our jelly to make real quick. So we can basically make a flower in a zone or whatever. Okay, let's worry at one thing at a time. Okay, so we have these now. We want to upgrade our jelly storages, which is going to require more jelly. In the meantime, what we want to upgrade is something else. B upgrades? Yes. No. Cell upgrades. Resource cell upgrades. Okay. So we should upgrade our wax storage because we can. And then our jelly storage upgrade. The patter of tiny feet, an extraordinarily long caterpillar with dreams of becoming a ballet dancer, has come to the hive asking for a loan of jelly in order to buy silk for all the ballet shoes they need. I would be eternally in your debt, says the caterpillar, shuffling its 16 pairs of feet. Of course. I believe in this butterfly. Butterfly? This caterpillar. And the song changed to something that even sounds kind of ballet-esque. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Okay, we're gonna lower the population of this down to the same as everything else. You are locked to 5. You can get up to 15%. You need to go down to 20. In fact, we'll lower you down to 15. Lock you into place. You go up to 20. So that those two are both at 30. So leave those alone for now. I like how this is already back to full. Population decline. Currently the number of bee sitters appears to be declining and may not be enough to sustain the highest population. Well, that dropped quick when you stop worrying about it. Why do you do this? Still the same amount of bees. It's glitching out. Okay, I think we can upgrade these now. Okay, so I have to change my storing. My way of storing. Destroy. 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 Storage. Pollen. Okay. We will destroy. Okay, we're just gonna do this, and then we'll worry about it later. Storage cell. This is jelly. Storage cell. Whatever. So, cell cluster. Next we'll do wax. We want to cell and cell cluster. Yoshi and Paige had an argument a while back. Paige hasn't accepted Yoshi's apology. It hurts, but Yoshi knows it's important to respect that. Okay, so you apparently need to be like 25% maybe. Lock that. gotta be so mad? In Life Crisis, the Queen's birthday. It's not just any birthday, the big old one / 2. Halfway through a Queen's average lifespan. Exciting times. Make sure to do all of this properly. So I don't have to come back later and redo it. Okay, we're gonna destroy you. Sorry, you're just in the way. This one will be nectar. Then this one up here will be honey. While we wait for that to happen. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, while we do that, research, cell upgrade. Call it storage. Because I noticed we had a lot of pollen. Okay. Storage cell. Honey storage. Yeah, I think the thing we don't have to get the honey storage is the honey. Which, I mean, is fine, because they're gonna get it all real quick. I guess. Okay, now we got those storages down. Which one of these was the one I could upgrade? This one? To one big storage. Rainy season's really coming down now. Nectar will dilute before foragers and workers return, but they will be able to focus on collecting more pollen. That's nice. It's a transient feeling. Some days, Yusef feels way hip, other days they feel entirely out of touch. Minimum wax stock level that production will respect can now set wax storage. What does that even mean? Upgraded wax storage cells unlock the ability to set wax reserves, so that won't be consumed by the production of other resources. Okay, so basically if I wanted to, I could say, well, yeah, don't use 70 of it, because we're trying to do something here. But it's not really something I want to do. Basically, I'm just waiting for the jelly to increase enough that I can finish what I'm doing. While we wait, let's upgrade some of these. Connected, okay. You know, the thing that specifically we're low on right now. You upgrade that. Research. Honey storage, jelly storage. We're almost to the number that we need for jelly storage, so we're really just waiting for that number to go up. How long are you gonna take? Because it requires nectar and honey, so it wasn't producing. Basically, we're waiting for those to do what they're doing. Do what they do. Whatever. There we go. That should be enough to research. Be a storage upgrade. Do that. But what we're actually gonna do is this. We'll sell workshop. We'll sell workshop. Because there's room in between, so why wouldn't we do it? There's no upgrade for that, there's no upgrade for that, and there's no upgrade for that. Because I think this means that multiple guys can work on it at once instead of just a few. Meaning you can go faster. So we will also do this, this. Here, and here. And then we won't worry about it too much. So breezy, an accident once left Almina with a bald spot on their chest during the cold season. Remembering gives them chills to this day. Okay. That should be all of those upgraded. Yeah, that goes a lot faster when we have a whole bunch of them. Jelly storage. Upgrade storage. And then we should be able to do the 100 jelly that it wanted us to do. What are we researching next? We just need a lot more resources to do any of these. Barracks upgrade is fine. Then we'll want to do B upgrades. But we can't do any of those yet until we get more storage, basically. So we'll do our storage upgrades first, and then we'll worry about getting more storage later. So, well, Barracks, Shift, Build. Where is the other one? Is there even another one? Graceful Return. A large pile of roses lie next to the hive as the dancing caterpillar descends from the thread of silk. Carried by a pair of hummingbirds, they shower me in flowers as the caterpillar dramatically between twirls. The least I can do is pass them on. Foragers and workers immediately begin filling pollen and nectar stores. That's a lot. So we want to do this, this, and this. And then we want to build barracks. We want to upgrade the barracks. That's really big, which is fine. That's not what I meant. Destroy. Actually. Okay, let's let everything do what it does while we figure out what we're doing. So we need more storage, that's a certainty. We also need to upgrade our storage. We don't really care about upgrading our storage right now. But basically, either we upgrade our storage or we build more storage. And I think what we'll do is build more storage. Build a bunch of cell clusters. See what we have to work with. Okay. So. Yeah, let's just go from right to left. That's the pollen. This is gonna be the honey. This is the jelly. That's really all we need for that. Okay, so jelly and then nectar are these ones, and then for this, we're gonna need these 3 also. And that is wax. Okay, so let's go back to here. This is the jelly. Okay. So yeah, we have the honey, so this is fine. Thought we were off on something, we weren't. I'm just brain dead, there's a difference. Okay, this is clearly nectar. For wax, there we go. Finish off this, and then storage, wax. This is the one that I agree with. You do store wax in wax because you store everything in wax. It's your beehive. So it's the one that's understandable. Okay. So then we go to research. Honey refinery upgrade would be nice. Nectar storage upgrade is nice. Honey storage upgrade is nice. Then we wait for this. Oh, we can actually queue them. That's nice. I didn't know that. So that's the honey storage upgrade, which is fine. Wax audit. After conducting an extensive audit of the entire hive and discovered structural decay, builders are working on a schedule for repairs before any cells collapse. Plans will take time to finish. The hive's current size, 198 cells. The anticipated repair would cost 396 wax at a rate of 2 per cell. Okay. So basically, I think what it's telling me is I need more wax storage. Kind of like what it's telling me without directly telling me it. Storage, wax storage. What I'm gonna do is get 400. I think, preferably. At the very least, it's what I'm gonna try to do. I don't know if I have enough time to get it to what it needs to be. There we go. But now I need to fill that up, so we're gonna just pause production on other stuff so that this stuff can get to where it needs to be, hopefully. It's not gonna do it in time. Darn. Hive's builders finally come up with a repair plan. Not a moment too soon. Unfortunately, there's enough wax to conduct necessary repairs, but builders say they can do as much as possible with what's available. Partial repairs are better than no repair. Spend the wax. Ooh. That was aggressive. Because I don't know what I lost there. Oh, okay. It would have been nice if I had given some more warning than that. Thank you very much. Okay, that's... Okay, that was a lot. Okay. Nursery. You can be another workshop. Could you do the nursery first? Okay, well, let's hope these bees last for a while. Because there's 6 of them, and one of them's the queen, so 5 of them. And they're not working on the nursery first and foremost, which preferably I would, but that's just me. So there's 6 of them now. Okay, so they can sustain themselves without the nursery. It's just better to have the nursery. That's fine. Ooh. I think is this what we're going for? Why'd my bee just leave? Like straight up. That's rude. Well, it's because I got 2 defending bees. Could you not be defending bees? Like, population, 100% here. And hopefully... Does it have your name on it? Salzabilla brings their own monogrammed hammers to work and gets upset when other builders use them. Cool. Okay, so it's very slow, but they're gonna build the nursery, and then they're gonna work at the nursery. I shouldn't have built that many nurseries, so I'll give them that. We're gonna set that up first. So that hopefully some spawn as the nursery bees. I like how the nurseries work, even without the nursery bees. That's very useful for me. Yes, I know, there's no bee sitters. I was expecting that timer to take 2 wax away, or something. I was hoping for a little more generous than 2 minutes to get wax that I didn't have even enough storage for. Oh. Bees are dying in front of my eyes. Usually they die when I'm not paying attention to them. But there's only 2 of them working their little behinds off. Unintended. Oh, I love that nursery bee. Doing so much work. Okay, get the nursery back up and running. Warm season. Warm air opens up in all the flowers, foragers, and workers will be able to collect more pollen nectar. There we go, with the nurse bee stuff going. As part of teaching music, Lara makes up songs with the grubs about a lonely bee embroidery in the fantasy land of Nectarnia. Oh. And then she died. Good information. Even with the babysitters gone, the big ones go super fast. That so that I can up this. And this down to 5%. Lock that. Lower this down to 15. Lock that. Oh yeah, we don't have foragers anymore. We need to create a map room. Destroy that. Map room here. Cause I don't remember. I think I put it in the wrong spot again, but that's fine. Actually, no, that was fine. Okay. Sell. Sell. So. Nurse. Nurse. This one. Roll. Workshop. Okay, now we have normal type people. Stefan always likes to leave early when going somewhere so that they can take their time along the way. now we're good. We just gotta wait for our bee population to go back up. So let's do this. So that our nurses increase this for us to create. And then we want to up you. So we'll do that. Because we need bees going outside to get nectar, so I can upgrade the map room, so I can set bees specifically, then we don't need random bees. But we don't have nearly enough nectar to... You doing any of this? There we go. Upgrade map room. Upgrade. A little bit more wax. Wax assembler. Because I just realized we don't have a wax assembler. So we can't be assembling wax. But we do need to be assembling wax to continue building. There we go. Now let's population. Back down to 5 with you. Lock. Back down to 30 with you. Lock. All of you be the same. You only need to be... Last group of bees who had somehow got separated from the hive on the way home. Welcome home. Give me 10% lock. And we want you to be 30. Brian is always sure to fly as safely as possible when leaving the hive. Brian carefully looks around as if nobody's watching and does a little twirl. And then we need to continue up here, where we will be building our resources. We'll start with our honey. Just the one you're in, the one directly up, above to the left and below to the left. Okay, and then we need Jelly refiner does the opposite. Meaning this is where we want to do it. Need a bit more nectar. Okay, all of our production's back on track. Whew, I think that's everything so far. Let's hit research. Wait for our nectar to go back up. Our honey is going to go up before our nectar because our nectar is being used to make our honey, I think, and our other thing. Either way, we're going to need another of each of the resources that we don't have a bunch for. So let's do this. Cell cluster. Okay, let's start with pollen. Okay, and then we're gonna do let's do it in order of the top bar, so next is nectar. Okay, so we have this and this. Then we need honey. And we need jelly. Storage shell. Jelly storage. Need to wait for our storage stuff to go up. It's funny because what we've run out isn't nectar anymore. It's everything else. I think it's because we need to make honey. I'm not sure what is needed to make jelly or this stuff, but I don't think it matters much. Okay, now we need to let our stuff build up. While we do that, we will build some more nurseries. And we need some more of both map room. Desert, no more. Butterfly carrying a bucket of jelly lands on the hive. Once a long time ago, this hive supported a caterpillar and realizing a dream to become the most famous dancer in all the land. In a past life, that caterpillar was me. I am here to repay that generosity tenfold before I start my new life as a surf lifesaver. Okay. This map room, and then we want to do workshop. Upgrade the nursery, get more of that. Oop. Research. We'll do this next. Because we're about to, our queen's about to die. There's 15 minutes left, and I think we'll be able to get that in 15 minutes. Population declining. Wonder why that happens. Sometimes the weight of running a hive weighs heavy on the queen shoulders, and as you know, bee shoulders are small. Basically, it's saying she's old and she's gonna die soon. Just a bit more honey. A bit more honey. Even though the bee population is growing smaller, it's still max, so that's fine. Okay, let's just wax assembler upgrade. This will be the next upgrade, and then we'll let all of our resources kind of pool together for a little while. I guess we're just letting them pull together anyway, because this isn't gonna... Because these all get used to get everything. Okay. We'll wait for it to get up there, and then we'll worry about it. Research of the royal decree is complete. pause the production because we're already good on it. Let's resume production levels. Okay. Yeah. Production levels are basically staying at 0. Because storage is full. Yes, it is staying at 0. Okay. Good to know. I don't have to pause them to make sure they don't overflow or anything like that. And our bees are in good shape. So yeah, we can just keep letting stuff fill up. Oh, that's everything actually. So pretty soon, that should go up to allow us to do this. We could upgrade the jelly refinery, but honestly, we don't need it. We need more storage, but actually we don't need more storage, we just need to wait for this. The off-feature carry. We do need it for this, but not for that. We'll just do this. And have those go while we wait for the queen to get old and be unalive for the rest. It's not quite yet. She has a nice kingdom though. Does it reach all the way down? It does. This gets that all the way up to here. We should put in more security. Right here. Ticket to ride. Rock sensation, the beetles are flying at the base. On the nearby tree, instantly the hive population is all dropped except foragers, which increased dramatically. Yeah, I think these beetles might go far. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, is the research camp? It is. Start with the wax ones. So you just gotta wait for this to go back up. Basically for everything to be filled up again. Five, 25, 25. 25. Up our defense. Not that it matters much. Like the tiny, deadly wing, ninja fruit flies attacked an undefended area of the hive, leaving only the smallest footprints, slightly depleted the hunting reserves. Where the heck did they get in now? Because these two are good, and this one's protected over here. And we have a decent defense, so I don't know. They attacked without warning, so it's not like I can move everything to defend inside or something like that. Okay, and then we just need to research this, which we just have to wait for this to get up to 150 then. Which is certainly better than waiting for it to get up much higher than that, so I guess that's fine. Just about got enough. And these, which we practically just need to wait for more resources to get, and then this, we would need more storage in the blue and the yellow, the pollen and the nectar, which we might start working on. Well, we're gonna start working on. So, storage, pollen. Storage, pollen. A new buddy cop from Brick's box office record, inspiring a portion of the Hive's population to become defenders. Good ones. Typical bees. Pollen storage. Another birthday for the queen. And there aren't many left to go, and now would be a good time to think about successor. Queen's about to die. Let's get down to her. There she is. Seconds. Let's spend that time remembering her. Alright, there's a couple seconds left. Boom. Hive has fallen. The last queen has died. Game can be over if you want, or maybe a new queen might also arise in the future. Having fun. New queen requires 600 honey. I wonder if I was supposed to, like, assign a new queen before the queen died. Let's pause this. So we still need honey to do this, so resume the production of honey. And we only need those two, so we don't need to resume this thing's production, because it'll take away from stuff that we need to make the honey. Or not the honey, the queen bee juice. Are they not making... We have the storage. Oh, we don't have enough storage, but we do have the storage. 600 to get the new queen. Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely make more storage. Great. Resume production. Nico always takes extra care to ensure even mixed nectar and pollen goes into the block of wax they make. Are the bees just being aimless? Is that what's happening? Okay. Note taken. They don't really do anything or listen to you once the queen is dead. And you need 600 to get a new queen. Yeah, they're all waiting for workers. The workers are just... they're alive, they're just not doing nothing. Okay. That's it for... that's it for this time. I'm actually, yeah. Um, yeah. I'm definitely gonna play this again another time. Those 2 hours? I didn't even notice. That was a fun game. I enjoyed it thoroughly. It's kind of a unique take on a classic type of game, but I really enjoyed it. It's one of those games that zaps your attention. Uh, like, how do I put this? Like Mortal Shell. I'll be playing Mortal Shell and then realize that it's been 3 hours or 5 hours, and that I probably shouldn't play that long. This game, I could have played it for another solid 2 hours and I wouldn't have thought anything of it because it feels like it's one of those games where it feels like you've been playing for an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, and it's actually been 2.5 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours, and it's just a good game. Well, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.